Okay, Lucy Squad, so we are now officially on your rest day, and if you followed this challenge from day one till day now, then well done. So this, as you know, is my Body Love with Lucy series. So what I wanted to do today is talk to you very honestly from something that I'm really passionate about, and this is just simply about making us all feel good about ourselves and stop comparing ourselves to other people and putting so much pressure on ourselves to look like people that we see on social media, on the front of magazines, and just get back to being real. So I had an idea, and I've been doing lots of research about this challenge for months and months, and I kind of came up with, I looked at what everyone else was doing, and I always, as a trainer, I like to think differently. I love to think outside the box because I think everyone always does the same stuff, and sometimes we need to actually, in life, we need to just take a completely different approach. So what we're going to do with this, or what you're going to do and what I'm going to do, is we are going to write a letter, and this letter you can choose who you're going to send it to. Now actually I am now sending mine to loads because I'm going to write a letter to my mum, I'm going to do my sister, I'm going to write to my 3 nieces and my 3 nephews. So they're the how many is that? So that's Mum, Jess, Hattie, Mimi, Lubilu and King Tom. So that is 5, 6 even, yeah, that is 6 letters in total. Now what I want you to do in these letters, so you need to find your friend, your mum, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your neighbour, someone at work, anyone that you want to do this with, and tell each other. So you are going to write a letter about what you think is beautiful about that person, and I don't just mean like how they look, I'm talking about the whole individual, because I think that's so important. We just base everything on the aesthetics, and it isn't about that. What makes a person stand out is who they are as a person, so this letter is going to be the letter that is, you're going to call it the special letter. It's going to be what makes them special in your eyes, and it could just be like how they have like such a big kind heart, or that they're really amazing at listening, or that they have the most beautiful hands you've ever seen, incredible eyes. It's literally just think deep and really think about what it is that you really love about that person. And oh my goodness, I'm going to be forever writing my letters because, what do I love about my mum, my sister, my dad, my nieces, my nephew, just everything, absolutely everything. But you know what? Sometimes in life we're rushing around, and do we ever really get time to say that? So that is what we're going to do for week 1 for your body confidence. And as I said, it's a little bit different. We've still got 3 more weeks left, so we're going to be doing other things talking about body confidence and image on those ones. But what I really want you to do now, after you finish watching this video, is just go and write that letter and literally post it first thing tomorrow morning. I don't know if you're watching this in the evening or whenever. Literally go and post it to that person and tell them you're doing it, so then they can send you one as well. So you're going to exchange these kind of like special letters. And let me think, so that's a little bit different today, and I really hope you've liked the challenge so far. Then what we're going to do again for next week is we're going to talk about other issues on like how we see ourselves, because I think that's so important. When we look at ourselves, we see ourselves completely different from everyone else. And I'll just tell you a little story just very quickly, and I'm desperate. If I get to see this guy before I edit this video and put it up, then I will put a picture of him in. Anyway, so where I live, there is this really eccentric but such a lovely man. Like, he's just lived an incredible life, and he's pretty crazy, but I like that. And you see him kind of cycling, and he's always got really crazy clothes on. He'll make hats made out of newspapers, and he's just very funny and he's very sweet. And the other day I saw him, and he was sat on a bench, and I always go up and talk to him, and I said, "Oh, what are you doing today?" And he's probably in his, I don't know, probably late 80s, but really fit man. And he said, oh, you know what, I sit on this bench and I always just look back at what I've done in my life. And I said to him, but that's good. I said, but you don't want to always do that. You want to now start looking forwards to what you're going to do in your life. And I think it was really just so funny seeing his face, like his eyes just really lit up, as if it was like thinking from a different dimension, instead of just thinking, oh, what I could have done and what I could have been and all that. You know, we control our actions, how we feel, everything. And it's like we can take control of, you know, instead of just, I guess my point there is, you know, if we want to change something, then we can change it. If we want to start feeling good about ourselves, then we can change it. I really hope I see that chap. But of course now I've told him he's got to start looking forward to the future. It's probably off traveling the world now. Anyway, okay, so if you like this as a video today, because it was a little bit different, and if you like the idea of doing this special letter, and if you're going to do the special letter, then let me know in the comments. Look, I've got so many envelopes because I've got so many special letters to write. And I've got my tea. Look at this. I love this cup. It's called Drama Llama, which is so me. Right, I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, get writing. Let me know if you've written your letter, and also let me know on let me know on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Just send me, I'm gonna put up a post actually on Instagram, Twitter, but if you can, send me that little emoji. I love the emoji where it's got the envelope and the heart on, and just then tag me who you sent your special letter to. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the cup, the Drama Llama, give that a thumbs up. If you're not already, definitely subscribe. And then I will see you tomorrow, back for week 2. We are starting off with another HIIT workout. And guess what? It's gonna get a little bit tougher because you've got that little bit fitter. So I'll see you tomorrow.